Hey, yo, what's up, fam? Had a crazy afters here last night. It was insane. This is the aftermath. Had a bunch of people DJing right there, including yours truly. There's a bunch of techno heads, but I got to close it out with a little bass music. It was tight. It's tight as fuck. Anyway, I want to hop on here to talk about self-limiting beliefs. You literally will only get what you think you deserve, like over and over again. Right? So the key implication of this is that if an opportunity presents itself and you don't actually feel like it's in alignment with you, you will either miss it completely, hesitate, or even actively ruin it. And so this is the definition of self-sabotage. This is like something good happens in your life and then you ruin it. Right? And so how do you get over this? Right? How do you get over this? Is you have to feel like you deserve what you want. Right? And so what's the best way to get to that level? To me, it's archetype work. In order to manifest anything, what you have to do is you have to see it first as vividly as you can. The more details, the better. Right? And then you basically reverse engineer it. And from a spiritual perspective, the way you do this is you have to feel that vibration first. The paradox, one of the many paradoxes of life, is that you think that you will allow yourself to feel a certain way when you get X, when you get the car, when you get the money, when you get the girl, when you get the job. Fill in the blank. You think I will feel this way when I get that thing, but that's the trap, because the paradox is that you have to feel that way now to get it. You have to send out the vibration so that the universe reverberates it back to you. That's what karma is. Karma is you sending signals out and it comes back to you in shorter or longer karmic cycles. You have instant karmic cycles, you have medium, small, medium, large, long karmic cycles, right? And that's why you have to maintain that state for as long as you can and try not to change it, because the universe will always, again, in varying loops, in varying cycles, reverberate it back to you, right? So if you feel really confident in one moment, the universe is going to provide, it's going to reward you with that, right? And then you change your behavior, and then it's gonna treat you accordingly, right? And so you're gonna get inconsistent feedback from the universe. And so what's the best way to do this is to envision who you want to be and how you want to feel, and meditate on it constantly and make it as specific as possible. So what you can do is think about, what does the best version of you look like physically? Looks maxed, right? What does the best version of you, how does he dress? How does he present himself? How does he take care of himself? Does he wear cologne? What kind of style does he wear? Then it's about composure. How does he carry himself? What kind of facial expressions does he make? How does he talk to people? What's his posture like? How does he handle situations? Right? One of the things I like about Donald Trump is you never see him get angry. I mean, that's not true actually, but his version of anger pales in comparison to mine and a lot of people that I know. And I think that there's a lot of power in that. You always want to be cool and calm, right? Because the anger is actually signifies weakness. It signifies a lack of control, right? So if you look to your leader and he's panicking, that's not a good sign. right? And so how does he feel when he's walking around? Is he desperate for this? Is he desperate for that? Is he trying to prove himself? How does he feel? Does he joke with people? What's his sense of humor like? Sense of humor, you want to talk about strength? Sense of humor, especially as a man, right? In the top 3 most desirable qualities a woman seeks in a man, always, every single time, at 100% of the time in the top 3, sense of humor, funny, make me laugh. Because comedy is strength. Life is so serious as it is. You know, so you want to be Mr. Suave all the time. Nah, nobody actually likes that guy. Strength, comedy is a good thing, right? And so the more that you can like give this version of you an image, a feeling, embody that feeling, give it a name. You can name this version of you. You can build them up in your mind to be like whatever you want it to be. Like mine's Rex Wexler, and he's got a crown, massive beard, shiny white smile, sword in one hand, orb in the other, and he's flying. And he's just flying like that. And he's just the man. He's just the man. And so you want to think about, you want to bit whatever you're. He wears red, like royal, like outfit, you know, regal, red and gold and black, obviously. And that's my guy, right? But you got to build your own guy, and you got to give him a name, and then give him the reins as much as you can, so that when things come your way, you expect them. You're not surprised, and you don't self-sabotage, right? Entitlement's kind of a dirty word, but you want to feel entitled, right? If you feel blown away by something happening, it's because you don't feel like you deserved it. You know, there's serendipity, but like, it should feel like I just make money. This is just what I do, right? Money, there's money wounds, right? Relationships to money. A lot of us have lack there. Relationships to women. I am attractive. Like, women love me. Relationships to men. The boys love me. We're chilling. Relationship to self. I am fit. This is just what I do. This is just how I am. It's not like oh boy, we're going to the gym. Like, can't wait to go to the gym. Hey, look everybody, I went to the gym. It's just like, this is just what I do. I'm not surprised at it anymore, but that doesn't mean you don't flex, right? That doesn't mean you still don't flex for the gram. When I was in my physical peak, I look back at those photos and I wish I flexed even more, because I didn't take damn near as many photos as I should have, because I was like, I didn't have a lot of friends that were into fitness, and they thought it was like too show offy or whatever, and fuck that. I wish I took so many more photos. You will not regret taking photos of you feeling yourself on your deathbed. Bet money. Right? So that doesn't mean you're not like, yo, look at what I'm doing. I'm feeling good, and I'm sending that out. Not just to the girls that see you, but to the boys too. You're like, yo, I'm feeling myself. You can feel yourself too. Unfortunately, a lot of the times that comes with hate. But all hate is you showing people what they've repressed in themselves. And if they listen, and with a bit of luck, they will awaken to that one day. Or they'll just spend their life hating anybody that shows them that part of themselves that they reject for the rest of their lives, which is unfortunately how a lot of us live. But it is what it is. Don't let that dim your shine. And there will be people that try to box you in, because again, a lot of people are living well beneath their potential. Shine out. Don't ever dim your shine. And that's also a self-belief. It's like, I expect hate. One of the most powerful lessons I've learned in 2024 is I expect hate now. I used to try to like orient myself in a way that got maximal reach to people. That I could maximize the people that like me, when that's never been my strength. I'm a polarizing figure. I like to polarize people, and I that's why all my life people have loved me and people have hated me, and there's very few in between. And so now I've learned to drink the hate in. I feed on it now. It's sustenance to me. It's a compliment to me. But more the more evolved way of looking at that is you're just, you know what I mean? Like, you're just a hater. Like, and that it's just, yeah, you're sick. You don't see things the way I do, and I wish you would, because the Ben train is a moving, and it's a fun ride, and it's chugging along, and it's having a good time, and it's greeting people everywhere he goes. And you're welcome to hop on board. Anyone's welcome to hop on board the Ben train, right? Just don't be weird, right? And as long as you're doing that, you're welcome to hop on. And if you don't want to get on, then that's your fault. That's on you. You don't want to get on this fun ass train that's hella fun and bumping music and everyone's having a good ass time. That's on you, bro. I take it as a compliment. Do the archetype work. And if you got the balls, comment below what your dude looks like, what your archetype looks like, what your king, warrior, magician archetype looks like. Which, by the way, if you've never read that book, read that book. I'll plug it beneath. It's one of the best sacred masculine 101 books out there. It's based on archetype work. And just describe to the world what your guy looks like and give him a name. Announce it to the world. Peace and love. We'll see you at the next one. You know what to do if you like the video. Peace.